What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Barrel Lab. Got another daily barrel report episode coming for you for the 24th, August 24th. We got Monday coming through for us. Fresh new week, new series, new games. Small slate, 10-game slate for tomorrow. So should be a nice chill day. Nothing too crazy to look at. So let's see what kind of value we may have on the board today. So far, Schwarber's got the best barrels. Suzuki's got the zone fit. Josh Lowe's got an environment boost. And Torkelson's got the best price drop on his total basis. Murakami is the Elite Plus profile for the day. Then we've got some validated home run value. So you can take a look at those names for some home runs. Looking at today's discoveries, got Basabe is the matchup increase. Joe Adele, strongest EV lift. Brian Reynolds, multi-day rise. Conine is a long shot profile for the day. Boston and Miami got a weather boost. Seiya Suzuki, like we said, has the zone fit. Bryce Eldridge's got the pitch type collision. Schwarber's got the pull profile. And Murakami has the Elite Plus profile for the day. And looking at the pitcher attack board, top name of the day is going Merrill Kelly, Ryan Feltner, and then Zebby Matthews. I feel like when we get this three combination, it's a pretty good day. I know the last couple of times we've seen Feltner, Zebby, and Merrill Kelly, actually, it was a good day. So Kelly's the most attackable, 5.4 ERA, 12.4 barrel allowed, and 44.8 hard hit with the 4.38 WOBA. Ryan Feltner actually has a pretty crazy ERA, 6.0 even. Jeffrey Springs actually has the highest of the day, 6.02. So you can take that for what it is. And then Zebby Matthews at a 5.1. It's their hard hit. They're giving up a lot of hard hit and barrel over 10% for these three pitchers. But then you've got Logan Gilbert and George Klassen giving over 10% barrel. So that's the pitcher attack board for the day. Let's go ahead and get into these games. So Tampa Bay and Detroit is the first game of the day. Top reads is going Caminero, Aranda, Dingler. Pitcher matchup build is going Aranda and Dingler. Let's see what we got. Barrel score is going Caminero, Aranda, Diaz. Matchup is going Caminero, Piper, and Diaz. And then form is going Kenny Piper, Aranda, Caminero. Kenny Piper's a glitch, but he does have some pretty solid numbers. 375 ISO, 162 WRC+, 16.7% barrel. Pulled barrel and 16.7% barrel. 33% home run to fly ball ratio. So definitely something to look into. It's his launch angle. It's not the best, but small sample. Super small sample. Detroit versus Rasmussen. Got Dingler, Torkelson, Keith. Oh, whoops. Matchup is going Dingler, Valencia, Torkelson. Form is going Colt, Keith, McGonigal, and Hyu Lee. Valencia looks crazy. Brett Callahan, if he's in the lineup, looks pretty nuts. Dingler and Torkelson, though. Those are the bats right there. Alright, we got Boston and Miami. Top reads are going Wilyer, Abreu, Contreras, and Hernandez. Abreu is the pitcher and the home run value signal. Oops. All right, Boston versus Alcantara. It's going to Abreu, Contreras, and Duran. Matchup is going Contreras, Abreu, Duran. Form is going to Abreu, Contreras, and Nick Sogard. I mean, Abreu and Contreras do look pretty crazy both together. Pretty similar numbers. Contreras has the better overall numbers, while Abreu's got the better form. All right. Got Barrel for Miami is going Hernandez, Conine, and Casey. Matchup is going Hernandez, Conine, Ramirez. Form is going Conine, Hernandez, and Otto Lopez. I'm not saying Otto Lopez can't hit a home run, but that's never ever my first choice. I'll just say that. You know what I mean? He's not my first choice. Let me see. I wonder why Willier is the... Nope, no previous history. Okay. That was just a quick side note. Wanted to check. Colorado versus Washington. No top reads. No top reads yet. No home run value. Pitcher matchup build is going Moniak and Lyle. In Colorado versus Cade Cavalli, Barrow's going Moniak, Castro, Norby. Matchup is going Veen, Moniak, and Will Castro. Home run form is going Will Castro, Moniak, and Brett Sullivan. And let's see here. Washington, Barrow's going Chaparro, Ortiz, Lyle. Matchup is going Ortiz, Chaparro, Abrams. Form is going Ortiz, Chaparro, and Dylan Cruz. Let's see. Got Andres Chaparro and Ortiz. They look pretty nuts. CJ Abrams looks pretty solid too. 251 ISO, 140 WRC plus. It's just his recent form has been trash. But his numbers have looked amazing though, second half of the season. That's for sure. That is for sure. Alright, got Texas versus the White Sox. Top reads is going Murakami, Vargas, Montgomery, and Seager. Vargas is a pitcher matchup build. No White Sox pitcher yet, so barrel score is going Seager, Peterson, and Berger. That is all we know so far. White Sox is going Murakami, Montgomery, and Vargas. Matchup is going Murakami, Montgomery, Vargas. Form, Vargas, Murakami, and Montgomery. So, rule of thumb, if Murakami looks good, Miguel Vargas also looks good. Excuse me. I know he's not necessarily the Elite Plus signal, and it's only because of his matchup score. However, Murakami looking good lets me know that Vargas also has a good chance of hitting that home run too. So, let's go to the next game. Alright, moving along to the next game. We've got Cleveland and the Angels. Top reads is going Joe Adele, Mike Trout, and Zach Neto. Home run value is in line with Joe Adele. And my man Joe Adele's been pretty hot lately. Think this change of scenery is what he wanted. Oh, is he going back against his old team? Oh yeah, Joe Adele, home run. Joe Adele for a home run against his old team. He's definitely gonna want to show out. No platoon advantage, but he does have some crazy form right now. Barrel's going Adele, Nate Lowe, and DeLauder. Matchup is going Adele, Nate Lowe, DeLauder. Form, Adele, Hedges, and Bailey. Yeah, it's definitely possible that Joe Adele sends one to the moon today. He just might be pissed enough to do it. And then on the flip side, Parker Messick is pitching for Cleveland, so it might be a tough day. Barrel scores go Mike Trout, Neto, Siri. Matchup scores going Siri, Trout, Neto. Form is with De Arnaud, Moises Ballesteros, and Zach Neto. So, like I said, Joe Adele for tomorrow. He doesn't have any history against the pitcher because he used to be his freaking teammate. Unless they count batting practice, but I doubt that they do that. So, and even then, I don't even think you go against your own team, your own pitcher in batting practice. Anyways, next game we got the Cubs in Arizona. Top reads is going PCA, Corbin Carroll, Happ, and Bush. PCA is on the MVP run right now, for sure. Home run value is with Ian Happ. Pitcher matchup value is with PCA and Nolan Arenado. Cubs versus Merrill Kelly. Tax spot 2. PCA, Suzuki, Happ. Matchup is going PCA, Happ, Suzuki. Form is going Bregman, PCA, and Bush. Tyrone Taylor don't count. I mean, not that he doesn't, but I know that glitch is invalid for that one. Suzuki does have the crazy zone fit for the day. PCA's got the form, though, but those two could go. PCA does have the platoon advantage. Happ and Bush also have the platoon advantage. Those two could do something as well. So look for lefties against Merrill Kelly. Arizona versus Gosman. Got Corbin Carroll, Moreno, Tim Tawa. Matchup is going Corbin Carroll, McCann, and Nootbaar. Form is going Moreno, Tawa, and Corbin Carroll. And Nootbaar does have a pretty low swinging strike, so he could, make some good contact for tomorrow. Moreno's got a pretty high WRC plus at 134, highest on the team, so he's always looking to produce offensively, and then Corbin Carroll is Corbin Carroll. He's going to do what he's going to do. Alright, looks like Paul Skeens is coming to town. I'm not saying he's pitching, but Pittsburgh Pirates is going to be out here. Top reads is going Tatis, Reynolds, Belo, and Jackson Merrill. Home run values with Tatis and Belo. Pitcher matchup is with Belo and Merrill. We got Robbie Ray on the mound. Barrel's going Belo, Valdez, Reynolds. Matchup is going Cruz, Valdez, Flores. Form is going Reynolds, Belo, and Flores. I mean, top 5 look pretty crazy. Belo, Valdez, Reynolds, O'Neal, Cruz is back, so they got the Cruz missile, and Flores. Flores is looking pretty solid. 357 ISO, 164 WRC plus, 371 WOBA, 497 Will Bacon. I mean, he's got the hottest bat on the team right now, if you're looking at just pure number standpoint. And against Robbie Ray is vulnerable against righties, so Flores could be in a good spot. Esmerlin could be in a good spot. Just saying. We got not Tatis. We got the Padres versus Ashcraft, but Tatis is the top barrel along with Merrill and Machado. Matchup is then going Tatis, Merrill, and Machado. Form is going Tatis, Bogarts, and France. And Padres made good use of their bats today, so I'm hoping we see the same thing. Ty Francis. Ty France, he's been doing his thing. Luis Campusano actually has the best batting average on the team right now, which is pretty surprising to me. He was batting almost 300 when I saw it. I think it was at 299 on the board. So, pretty consistent at bats coming from Campusano this season. And we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Oakland A's. Top reads is going Buxton, Cody Clemens. Matchup build is going Cody Clemens. And then we've got Byron Buxton, Cody Clemens, and Royce Lewis for the barrel score. Matchup is going Buxton, Lewis, Clemens. And form is going Clemens, Culpepper, and Luke Keeschel. Not my first names, but some names that I do know could do some damage for sure. I mean, it's got 115 WRC plus. That's what we want from everybody. Ryan Jeffers still's got the highest. Byron Buxton, even though he took some time off, his form just isn't as bad. That's all it is. That's all it is. Oakland versus Ebby Matthews. Got Lawrence Butler, Max Muncy, Zach Geloff. Matchup is going Muncy, Butler, Geloff. And form is going Butler, Walton, and McNeil. All right. Oops. Let's see. Other one. I mean, Zach Geloff, 207 ISO, 119 WRC plus. Walton, 134 WRC plus. I don't know who else though. From Oakland, I feel like it'd just be forcing the name at this point. It's not really necessary. That's just what I would say. Alright, we got Philly and Seattle. Top reads in this game is going Schwarber and Harper. Harper, again, for the home run value. Barrel scores going Schwarber, Harper, Marsh. Matchup is going Schwarber, Harper, Marsh. Form is going Bohm, Schwarber, and Marsh. And so, overall, pretty clear, solid looking profiles with Schwarber and Harper. Brian De La Cruz, right, if he gets some PT, not bad. 150 WRC plus. Derek Hill's got 411 Will Bacon, so those are some options there. Seattle versus Zach Wheeler. We got Cal Riley, Rodriguez, and Canzone. Matchup is going Canzone and Rosarena Riley. Form is going Julio Rodriguez, Rosarena, and Cal Riley. Canzone's the hot bat there, though. So, and then last game, we got Cincinnati and San Francisco. Top reads is going Devers, Ellie, South Stewart, and Bryce Eldridge. Devers is the home run value. Cincinnati, no pitcher, so can't really tell you what Cincinnati's going to do. But barrel score is going Ellie, South Stewart, and Suarez. And then form is going Ellie, McLean, and Blade. So, and then San Francisco, barrels is going Devers, Eldridge, Adames. Willie Adams, however you say it. Matchup is going Devers, Barracuda, Eldridge. form, it's going Eldridge, Devers, and Barracuda. So, Andrew Kanizer did hit his first home run. That's why his numbers look crazy stupid. But, I mean, 158 WRC plus is a pretty solid number if you ask me. Bryce Eldridge, 118 consistently. 116 for Devers. 228 ISO, though. That's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I can see him get multiple bases tomorrow. So, but other than that, that is the slate. We had a small slate. Like I said, it was only the 10 games. So, nothing crazy. Don't go too crazy. If you're not feeling comfortable, if you don't see something you absolutely really like, don't pull the trigger. There's no need to force a slip or just force something because you feel like you have to place a bet or whatever. Be smart about it. Be strategic. Save your units if you need to. Lower your units if you need to. Always run your straights. Always run your day lates. And other than that, man, just have fun with this stuff for real. It should be fun. Shouldn't be you stressing. Nobody should be bugging out over this. This should be fun 100% of the time. So, appreciate you guys' time. Appreciate you guys being tapped in. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, being subscribed to the channel. Appreciate everything. We got some fun stuff coming around the corner with NFL. So, thank you guys for watching again. I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. Peace out.